If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Why does the Sun King let this drag on? He should kill his brother Itaman like he killed his father and be done with it.
Sun King of all free people is wrongly enslaved.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name, but we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
He wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Girl, I told you, Bright Market has its shadows, but I run a clean establishment.
Greetings.
Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone. So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
You pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch. Come to bring Meridian down on us. This is my operation now. So I have to make a show of you.
Could be a climber up there.
Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan?
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Port feet.
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say... I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other... welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you. Taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so... go in light.
No, I'm
A strong
a
arm.
boy. But it's decent work keeping the city safe. These damn Oseram, stirring up tensions, keeping my eyes open.
Good. I know where it'll take me if I land with the fire, but I want to see where it takes me when I actually go there, when I actually click on the bright market, not on the fireplace. And well, honestly, I'm probably going to go back to bed in a little while. I slept like, shoot, how long did I sleep? I crashed at around 2 yesterday afternoon, after I got out of work, so I crashed then, woke up at 4, because of my alarm, tossed and turned, on and off, all night. 8 or 9 o'clock I woke up again, tossed and turned some more. Probably woke up at around 2 or 3 in the morning. Then woke up in earnest about 7:30. Normally I only sleep for like 5 or 6, at most 4 to 6 hours at a time. And I am
2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
hear that one quite a lot. All right. Get this bozo out of the way.
Good meat.
Get this bozo out of the way.
Ah, machine riding Nora with a special speed. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
I'm not buying or selling, so you're out of luck. Unless...
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a
Smart,
much better climber than
smooth,
I am, to be
soft-talking
sure.
swindler. That's what
Get
he
it?
is.
Bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Never trust someone who smiles that much.
Let's say I'm interested.
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we'll both profit.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, Neil's saying I'm gonna save that one until much later. In order to complete it, I have to go to... Where the heck is it? Huh. Why didn't I notice that? In order to complete that one, I have to go here into the Meridian Village. And I'm not willing to do that until after I've got all the other stuff taken care of. Side quests, and then all the side quests, and then I'm gonna go back to the actual story, like what I did on my first playthrough. I think I was maximum level and had taken care of everything out here before I ever even went into Meridian City. So, now that I got that... Take care of this overbearing old man first, and then deal with the fruit.
Leave me alone, girl.
Okay, what's wrong?
No.
Are you afraid she jumped too...
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room.
Who else is searching for...
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe...
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Did something happen during...
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Itaman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Alita broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker.
In our garden. Please.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light you.
Got that. Grab up here. Rock, shards, and a weapon coil. Drop the rock. Lame. Yeah, this is the reason why I don't gamble in real life. After all, who has money to throw away?
The mad Sun King's sins must be cleansed. Sun willing, it happens soon.
Let's see. History of Sunfall. Heavy bound volume of records marked with Karja military symbols. After the vanishing of Radiant Irv and his cohort in the west, hopefully gonna figure out what happened to them in the next game. 2 smooth gray stones, strangely carved metal. And the builders and soldiers lived in fear of the land where the sun goes at night. None doubt Radiant precedes prudence. Sunfall slipped from common memory until the 6th year of the 11th Sun King reign. Mazid himself came to inspect it. His luminous received a vision, citadel, dome, metal. After construction, as a summer palace, bringing with it many members of the Sun Corps, in time became a city unto itself. Sunfall's permanence in the culture of the Sun continued. Early years of Thirteen and Jiran's reign, before falling into shadow, season came upon Sand Whisperer's Valley. Desert here, named the Kestrels. Indeed, Helios, who's become the most infamous of the Kestrels, was one of the first to survive his forging by sun and sand here. Oh boy. Fear for air for Sunfall. To no surprise then, following Liberation Meridian, Jiran's loyalists sought refuge at Sunfall. The Radiant Avad. So stood Sunfall. Once built to protect the Sundom. West now shelters the worst shadow. The false Karja had dwelt within.
Nowhere in this.
Get my free box. Now for this side quest.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Hear that one so often.
Take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl. Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
I know how to track.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate. To steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Don't find many nice folks like this.
You have no need to look. The Captain Ursa fought for us. That's what the damn shadow caused.
Huh. Never heard that one. All sorts of little knickknacks everywhere if you bother to look. Now,
Fishing may seem like a lot of nothing, but it's got a rhythm, like the sun during the day.
huh.
I keep my father's old fishing nets. Don't know how many times I've sewed them back up.
There's so much dialogue and so many little tidbits and stuff in these in this game if you're willing to listen and look.
We've lived under the same sun all this time.
Ah.
This barrel's been moved recently.
I work all day while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
There we go. Tracks.
Everyone survived an encounter.
Gotcha.
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. This'll last.
And technically that's a cabbage. So it's not ripe, so it's not overripe fruit.
Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time. climbed up.
And who and or what is up here? Zipline.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
Huh. Where are you? Oh! Sheesh. Alright, you can stop falling down the mountain now. Huh. Let me see.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
That fire's not too far away. I'll go and save there. in the world is this stalker territory? There's nothing... Well, I suppose there is a little cover here, but not for the kind of things that stalkers normally like.
Winds are driving up a storm.
Oddest thing. Machine has the power to turn itself invisible, but you don't find it anywhere where there's not already a lot of cover. Ah, here we are.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glint Hawks must be the...
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I bet...
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken!
Ugh.
People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's savage.
Sure. Potato, tomato. What I need is a way back to Bright Market. And this will do quite well. Uh-oh. I saw blue. Fish skin and bones. Is there a road? Nope. Oh. All right. Alright, I couldn't talk while I was fighting, but the reason why I caused that guy to explode wasn't just because it was the quick and easy way of taking out Abella back. It was also a way of killing everything around him quickly. When that guy exploded, he ended up taking everyone in his immediate vicinity along with him. See? Boom, boom. see. Oh. And this one's rare. Slag shine glass. Anything else? Alright, got a few minutes left in this video. Come on. Alright, so let me think. Which one do I want to take care of next? Not that one. So I suppose that actually takes me to Sun and Shadow. But first things first. I think that's actually all I'm gonna have time for. Meet up with that fruit thief and the nice lady. Get the final piece of dialogue from there. And then I'm gonna call it an episode. There they are.
It's always the ones you least expect that
Take a look at these wares. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Thank you for sending Deckerman back to me. I'm training him to run my stall so he can earn his fruit rather than stealing it.
I'm glad it worked out.
It's all right, Deckerman. We've all lived in shadow, one way or another.
I never thought the sun would shine on me again, after all that I did.
Sure. I'd be curious to know what he means by all that he did.
He killed Captain Ursa at the cleft.
Just to look.
I'm learning to run Gulani's stall, and I'm running errands for other sellers. Thank you so much for your help, Savage.
What? Don't call her that.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. That's what we call Easterners in Sunfall. I didn't mean to offend.
What can I say? We still have some work to...
Murdered the captain of the Vanguard. How are we not attacking Sunfall this very moment?
Only the freshest fruit for... Oh, it's you again. Everyone's buying my fruit. But if you want... Thank you for...
I'm glad...
It's all...
I never...
Alright.
We all have our place in the order of things.
If only in real life people could be so nice. Maybe if what's his butt Ted had seen, you know, places like this and people like her, he wouldn't have decided to end the world all over again. But that's enough foreshadowing.
To remember your face, Outlander.
What'd he say?
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
Well, he certainly said something. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Next time, Sun and Shadow, and... trying to think, where haven't I gone? I suppose then I'll head up here towards this bandit camp. Clear that out. If there are no others. Hold on. Nope, that's the last bandit camp. Already took care of up there. Got this, got this, got this, got this, got that, got that, got that, got that. Yeah, no, after I do the Sun and Shadow, I suppose I'll take care of the Dusk Mesa. Since after all, I'll be heading to the city after that. Alright, so Sun and Shadow, Bandit Camp, Dusk Mesa, and then here. And that will hopefully be the next video. So, until then, this is JDogX211 signing off.